Hi everyone, welcome back to Beef Reacts. And oh my goodness, my throat hasn't really been killing me, but like it feels like there's something stuck in it. But hey, that's life. Anyway, yeah, so underway into that whole contest thing now. It looks like we got 12 days left, so yeah. If you guys don't mind getting submissions in, that'd be really appreciated. But besides that, today we're going to be doing chapters 4, 5, and 6 for RWBY, and not really a long one. Just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. If you don't mind, like, comment, subscribe, always helps me out. And let's jump into it.
There's a point where it tips, there's a point where it breaks, there's a point where it bends, and a point we just can't take anymore. There's a line that will cross and there's no return. There's a time and a place, no bridges left to burn anymore. We can't just wait with lives at stake until they think we're ready. Our enemies are gathering, our storm is growing louder. Now it's time to say goodbye.
I'm sorry, it's still just a sick opening. The fighting, everything is just sick about it. And this song is, whenever I do the OST, I might talk about, like, I'm going to talk about it a lot more, but, like, basically what I'm thinking is this season's about the build up to the war, and then I think next season there's going to be a war. Don't quote me on it, but that's what I think's going to happen.
Penny, I don't understand. Most girls are born, but I was made. I'm the world's first synthetic person capable of generating an aura.
A word?
I'm not real.
Penny, don't say that about yourself. You're real. You're real to me.
But I was made. I'm the world's first synthetic person capable of generating an aura. I'm not real.
I'm trying to have a flashback back to what's her face said. Pyra said to John about aura. Well, couldn't her dad or whoever made her because if she's fucking Pinocchio, then the Geppetto of this world, wouldn't he technically imbue his aura inside of her like they do their weapons? But he used so much belief and love and good feeling that she was able to take that aura and amplify it?
Of course you are. You think just because you've got nuts and bolts instead of squishy guts makes you any less real than me? I don't... You're taking this extraordinarily well. You're not like those things we saw back there. You've got a heart and a soul. I can feel it. Oh, Ruby, you're the best friend anyone could have.
This is incredibly well acted.
Your father would want to protect such a delicate...
So this is just incredibly well acted, and on top of that, I'm sure there's a Penny and Ruby ship. I'm sure there's a ship for literally any and every single couple in this. I would be willing to bet that there is a Ruby and Torchwick ship. I don't know what it's called, but I am willing to bet one of y'all is into it. And I don't see it, but it is what it is. But I can see there being a ship between these two. And, fuck, dude, I just love Penny. Every time I see Penny, I just get happy. Like, she deserves the world.
Oh, Ruby, you're the best friend anyone could have.
That animation was so extra.
Your father would want to protect such a delicate flower. Oh, he is very sweet. My father's the one that built me. I'm sure you would just love him. Wow, he built you all by himself? Well, almost. He had some help from Mr. Ironwood. The general? Wait, is that why those soldiers were after you?
I'm not a fan of that. God, I don't like that. I do not like that. She's gonna be used for some dastardly shit.
You all by himself? Well, almost. He had some help from Mr. Ironwood. The general? Wait, is that why those soldiers were after you? They
Probably.
like to protect me too. They don't think you can protect yourself? They're not sure if I'm ready yet. One day, it will be my job to save the world. But I still have a lot left to learn. That's why my father let me come to the Vital Festival. I want to see what it's like in the rest of the world and test myself in the tournament. Penny, what are you talking about?
That was an Avatar-esque fucking monologue, right?
Protect yourself?
I'll fast
I'm
forward
not sure
again,
if I'm
but
ready yet. One day, it will be my job to save the world.
yeah, that's giving Avatar openings.
Tournament. Penny, what are you talking about? Save the world from what? We're in a time of peace.
No, they're not.
That's not what Mr. Ironwood said.
Check down here.
You have to hide. Go, Penny! Go, what are you doing? You don't have to go with them! I can help you!
Is he gonna save?
It's okay. They're not bad people. I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Fucking Penny! She every time Penny's on the screen, it's a joy. It's a fucking joy. Also, why?
You don't have to go with them!
He's starting a war. I'm willing to bet Ironsides is starting a
They're not
war.
bad people. I just don't want you to get in trouble. Just promise me you won't tell anyone about my secret, okay? I promise.
There she is.
Salutations, officers!
Why were you running? And what happened to the other girl?
What girl? I've been by myself all day.
You shouldn't cause such a scene. Are you okay?
Y'all caused the scene.
Scratch.
Penny, your father isn't going to be happy about this.
Please, just come with us.
Her daddy's gonna be excited. Why did she fall back? Did she slip on something?
Sir.
Why'd she fall? Oh! There's birds in there that she's probably stomping on. Or an animal. Yeah, I'm with that. Fuck yeah, Yang!
Come on, my friend's right in here. Cool.
Yeah,
Where exactly?
yeah, I'd have that reaction. I'd have that reaction every day of the week. I sound like a fucking horrible human being, but yeah, it's a solid
Come
reaction.
on, my friend's right in here. Cool.
And where exactly is here?
Neptune, brother. Oh, not Cockman.
Hurry, close the door. She's coming.
What are you two idiots doing?
Junior, she's here. She's back. The one with the...
Guess who's back?
She can't help but show up and make a scene wherever she goes. She's a fucking queen. Yes, go Yang. And fuck this dude. Yeah. Yeah. Is this the I Burn?
Who's back?
I know this beat too. Do you guys really think you're getting this? The record skipping.
Yeah, so could you define friend for me?
Stop. Nobody shoot.
It's the fucking
Bonnie,
axe
You're
game.
here. Why?
You still owe me a drink.
Whoa, what a woman.
You stay away. You simp little. You might be cool. You might be a himbo. You might be on it, but you stay away. She is too good for you. You stick with Weiss.
Sup?
I hate him. I fucking hate him.
Whatever.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, twin bitches.
This is it.
You sure? You know, I'm just gonna take your word for it.
Also want to clarify, I was wrong. I was under the impression that she left when the change in people came in, but she left only a couple months before the start of everything. So that was my bad, everyone. I do want to apologize. I was under the wrong interpretation there.
This is it.
You sure? You know, I'm just gonna take your word for it.
New recruits, keep to the right.
I don't get it. If you believe what you're doing is right, why hide who you are?
The masks are a symbol. Humanity wanted to make monsters out of us, so we chose to don the faces of monsters.
Grim masks.
Humanity wanted to make monsters out of us, so we chose to don the face of monsters. I don't see how that works. I don't... Like, it's a weird thought process, but then again, it's not one that I wouldn't know.
Is right. Why hide who you are?
The masks are a symbol. Humanity wanted to make monsters out of us, so we chose to don the faces of monsters.
Grim masks. That's kind of dark.
So was the guy who started it.
Always sunshine and rainbows with you.
Dog's just trying to plow Blake. I don't know what you want from him.
Thank you all for coming. For those of you who are joining us for the first time tonight, allow me to introduce a very special comrade of ours.
So is Adam the leader? I'm gonna
I
guess.
can assure you, he is the key to obtaining what we have fought for so long.
Fucking Torchwick.
Thank you! Thank you! Please, hold your applause.
What's a human doing here?
I'm glad you asked, dearie. Now, I'll be the first to admit, humans are the worst.
He's a self-hating human! Get him! Get him! Nah, I just don't see, like... It's interesting, because when you break down a lot of, like, how radicalization happens, it's typically people go into vulnerable areas and then start saying... Like, just start being empathetic, and then because it's a community that's being taken advantage of, that empathy basically goes into like this whole thing of like you're being nice to them and then you're telling them things that are like hate rhetoric. And I don't know if it's still on YouTube, but there was this TED Talk of this guy who de-radicalized like all of these KKK members. And, like, it really changed my perspective on, like, how to deal with people that you genuinely, and I mean genuinely fucking despise. And it's not something I'm capable of doing. I have hate in my heart. That's just, it just objectively, that dude didn't have hate in his heart. I fucking do. I wouldn't be able to sit there and listen to people say the most fuck shit ever. But he could. And, like, he de-radicalized a lot of them, and he goes over the process of how, like, the KKK persists, and, like, if you haven't seen it, highly recommend it. It's such a, I'm sorry, this is a tangent, but, like, it's such a good fucking thing, and I'm bringing it up here because, like, you have a community, which is the Faunus, that has been historically taken advantage of, and historically, like, underrepresented, like, it just, like, it's a racism metaphor. And then you're having somebody from the class, the oppressor class, come in and sympathize and empathize and do that kind of thing to use their labor the exact same fucking way the Weiss family fortune has been using it for all of this time, just to fucking use them as a means to an end. And you're gonna have a lot of people like into that. it's kind of like, if you've seen the Hunger Games, like kind of like the whole Alma coin situation, you need someone who's exactly like President Snow in a war to be able to win the war for your side, and then you have to dispatch and dispose of that person so fucking quickly because they are exactly that. You need to be the monster that they want you to be, and then you have to get rid of the monster once you get what you need. And that's kind of what's going on here, at least in my opinion.
What's a human doing here?
I'm glad you asked, dearie. Now, I'll be the first to admit, humans are the worst.
Thank you.
Case in point. So, I understand why you would love to see us all locked away, or better yet, killed. But
So is he going somewhere with this,
come
or?
out, I'd like to mention the fact that you and I all have a common enemy. The ones in control, the people pulling the strings, the dirty, rotten humans that run our kingdom.
Replace humans for Jews, people of color, and probably Mexicans, and you got yourself a Klan rally.
And the fact that you and I all have a common enemy. The ones in control, the people pulling the strings, the dirty, rotten humans that run our kingdoms. Government, military, even the schools, they're all to blame for your lot in life. And they're all pests that need to be dealt with. Fortunately, I'm the best exterminator around. No offense to any rodents in the room.
You know, he is funny, no offense.
Best exterminator around. No offense to any rodents in the room.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's a big robot.
How did he get that?
Is Ironwood funding both sides of the war?
As some of you may have heard, this right here is Atlas's newest line of defense against all the scary things in the world. And thanks to my employer, we've managed to snag a few before they hit the shelves. Now, many of your brothers have already moved down to our new operation in the southeast. If you'd rather stay within the city, that's fine. But if you're truly ready to fight for what you believe in, this is the arsenal I can provide you. Any questions?
We should get out of here.
All new recruits, please come forward.
Well,
I don't know.
How can you not know?
I haven't talked to him. I haven't even seen him since the night you first came in here. He paid up front, I lent him my men, and none of them ever came back. So
I'm pretty sure that was my sister. I hate to tell you, that might have been my sister.
even seen him since the night you first came in here. He paid up front, I lent him my men, and none of them ever came back.
So where did they go?
Hey, dog.
What stupid question is that? They never came back. Who is this guy?
Don't worry about him. Worry about me if I don't find out what I want.
I already told you everything.
I'm about to grab your dick, homie.
And I guess he wasn't happy with them. Which is something I can relate to.
Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. My bad. I meant to turn the volume up for this earlier. That is my bad. I apologize. Let's get that to a negative 7.5 and see how that works.
Come on, Neptune.
It should be a bit louder.
We get everything we need?
Well, we got everything we can. Hopefully the rest of the team is having better luck.
Yeah, let's get that there. Yeah, that looks better.
What are we gonna do?
I'm thinking.
Who's that baddie?
sees us.
He can't see in the dark.
Oh, like,
Don't let him get away!
The window!
shit. Whoops. I almost accidentally stopped my recording. But, redoing that scene there, can the Faunas see in the dark? Oh my god, they can! That was in season 1. I was like, why do I think they have night vision? Cause they do! So all the White Fang are gonna see what the fuck this bitch is doing! That is awesome! He can't see shit!
He can't see in the dark.
But they can!
The window! Stop him!
I don't think they should have been able to escape. And when did they lose the masks? Oh, fuck this!
So you wouldn't have to have, oh, I don't know, some form of backup?
On it! Everyone, if you can hear me, we need backup!
Yo, fuck all of that noise, but this fight is about to be dope as shit.
They got a robot, and it's big, really big.
Ruby,
I am not missing this.
Ruby, how long have you been there?
We're not like, it didn't eat him. He's like controlling it or something.
Where are you guys?
I think that was them.
Yeah, I got it.
I had seen Neptune fight? Fuck yeah, dude! It's so fucking sick, dude. God! And it's like, I know you guys said that there's already games like RWBY, but I want one dedicated to the schmovement. Cause it's all about the it's like, what makes a good Spider-Man game? It's the web swinging. I want the ability to fucking do this cool shit in a game. That's what I want, damn it.
You gotta slow it down.
Got it.
Oh, they're fucked.
Hold on.
God! There is nothing more attractive than a fucking competent person. Fuck! Lame. It's sick! It's fucking sick!
Neptune, hang on.
Oh, that's also sick!
Great, I'm in position.
Yo, White's got this. Oh my god! Combo attack, combo attack, combo attack. If it gives me another combo attack, I will fucking... I can't say that on camera. Maybe I can, but I won't. But it is see my genes. And it's going to be awesome!
Freezer me!
Wait a minute. Did she just name a combo attack? Have they done this? Have they come up with these? Is there a list? Can I get the list? I fucking want this.
Freezer me!
I love it! It's named! Oh, they're so cool. Oh my god.
Checkmate!
And she just said checkmate? Like that's a different maneuver? I take back everything I said about RWBY. She is fucking awesome. She is so fucking cool, dude. Holy shit.
Checkmate!
Oh. they're still doing it. Oh, it's sick. Oh my god. It's not topping the Nevermore, but just the way I love it. Like they're not just doing one thing. They have tactics. They have plans. That is so fucking cool. And they're oh my god. Jesus.
Yay!
No, she's fine.
With each hit, she gets stronger, and she uses that energy to fight back.
Excuse me? Is her entire thing Dragon Ball Z? She has a motherfucking Zenkai boost? She gets a Zenkai boost mid-fucking battle?
That's what makes her special.
No! What makes her special is the blonde hair bombshell bot. I'm sorry. I'll control myself. But there's a million things that make Yang special. And the music. Alright. The only thing I can knock in this situation, and this is a nitpick. It's not even a nitpick, but like, if you have plans for these situations, how did Blake not know what Yang's semblance was? Maybe I'm just crazy here. Unimportant.
We have to slow it down. And how do you propose we do that? Ice flowers.
Oh my god! No!
Just got this thing cleaned.
Dude, and he's not even impressed.
Ladies, Ice Queen.
Hey!
Always a pleasure. Neo, if you would.
I do love how everyone in this world is calling her Ice Queen. It's not deserved, but I enjoy that. It's a nice little tidbit.
Ladies, Ice Queen.
Hey!
Always a pleasure. Neo, if you would.
And her name's Neo. Okay. Oh my god! She turned them into glass. Can she teleport?
I guess you got a new henchman.
Yeah, I guess she really made our plans fall apart.
No, just...
Weiss just has the worst jokes, and it makes me kind of love her.
I guess you got a new henchman.
Yeah, I guess she really made our plans fall apart.
No, just no.
What?
Yes.
But you do it.
There's a time and a place for jokes.
Was this not it?
No, it just wasn't very good.
Well, at least I'm trying. Wait, where are Sun and Neptune?
They're probably fine, right?
Probably.
This man changed businesses to make a noodle shop. Thank Christ. Now. So, everyone, that was chapter 4. Next we're gonna be doing chapter 5. More combo attacks are never a bad thing. I am falling in love slowly but surely. I'm already in love. I don't even know why I'm saying it like that, but I'll be right back. Sorry, this was a little bit longer. It was a little bit more pausey, but it is what it is. But next episode, we're doing chapter 5. You know what? The way that sounded, it made it seem like I was not watching this episode. Guys, sometimes I say things and I don't mean them. I have been noticing a trend that the first episode, though, does seem to be the longest, and then the other two kind of get shorter and shorter, but something I pick up things about myself every now and then. Also, new camera quality. We're supposedly in 4K. I don't think we are, but you can actually see my blonde highlights now. Yes, I dyed my hair blonde. I lost a bet. Not dyed it completely, but it's the highlights are there. This actually looks not too bad in lighting. You guys don't care. Anyway. Good song, but for time, this is where we are. Let's go, Pyrrha! I've missed her. Was that her fucking up Carton Winchester? Because I need to see that one more time, boys and girls. Fuck yeah. God, she's such a baddie. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Did she just control that on sight? This bitch controls magnets and shit. She's Magneto. I'm gonna keep pausing here so that way I can watch the fucking choreography one more time. Okay, so did she slide that? That is so fucking sick! The recoil of the gun to propel the spear! Holy shit! Oh my god, it's awesome! Oh my god! Dude. Team Cardinal stays taking L's. I'd drop out. I would leave this school. I wouldn't come back. I wouldn't be able to deal with the fact that I am such a little, and I mean little fucking bitch, that I just got wiped. And like, okay, I get it. Pyrrha's the number one in her old school. She's the smartest, strongest, blah, 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 blah. I understand. But I'd still leave. Not because I can't get better, but because this fucking... It's like she's doing a recreational league game, right? She's just... Who gives a fuck? God, it's sick, though. Yeah, Gone. Bye. Have a good one. Nope. Oh my god, it's so cool. Holy shit. Did she just jump off her own fucking shield? Holy shit. Also, this would be really cool if it was John, but the problem is that John sucks fucking dick. I shouldn't say that. That's really mean. He doesn't. He's actually a really good character that has a lot of potential. I just kind of That is so sick. GG no re. GG. I yield. I yield.
The match.
Lucky shot.
No, you don't get to be fucking mopped like that and be like, lucky shot. I respect talking shit after you lose. I am a proponent, I am an advocate for it, and I am a firm believer that you talk shit till your grave. But not if you're mopped like that. That was embarrassing, Cardin.
Well done, Miss Nikos. You should have no problem qualifying for the tournament.
Thank you, Professor.
All right. Now I know that's a tough act to follow, but we have time for one more sparring match. Any volunteers? Miss Belladonna? You've been rather docile for the past few classes.
Docile?
Why don't you...
I'll do it.
That feels wrong. Because it's like docile, she's a faunus. Like, Good Witch, your boomer is showing. Your inner bigotry is showing, man.
Miss Belladonna? You've been rather docile for the past few classes. Why don't you...
I'll do it.
Mercury, is it? Very well. Let's find you an opponent.
Actually, I wanna fight her.
Me?
I'm afraid Miss Nikos has just finished a match. I recommend you choose another partner.
No, it's fine. I'd be happy to oblige.
I don't like that. Some fuck shit's about to happen because this guy's the bad guy. Also, I do want to correct myself again. I had more corrections. I'm getting to them as they go. Silver, or Mercury, and his female counterpart, I forget her name, but they were not faunuses. Thank you guys very much for the correction. Oh, why? I don't like this. Uh-huh. And do tactical backflips work? Oh.
Hey, your friend's doing pretty good.
Did he figure out her semblance that quickly?
I forfeit.
You don't even want to try?
What's the point? You're a world-renowned fighter. We're obviously leagues apart.
In that case, Pira Nikos is the victor of the match again. Next time you may want to think a little harder.
I don't like that. He's gauging her power scale, and he knows he's stronger.
Pira Nikos is the victor of the match again. Next time you may want to think a little harder before choosing an opponent.
I'll be sure to do that.
You're being
that is all for today.
Crazy.
And remember, the dance is this weekend, but you all have your first mission on Monday. I will not accept any excuses.
The dance? Shit, who's asking who? I don't know if I'd be able I don't think I'd have the courage to ask Yang. I wouldn't. You know what? I know myself too well, and I'd go Stag. Unfortunate. Facts, but it's unfortunate.
Learning is so much fun.
Hey, Blake, you, doing okay?
I'm fine.
Son, brother, as the resident, for those wondering, I identify the most with Son. I very much was always into the very quiet and shy girls, and I still am, but like, point being is I was always the extrovert to try to adopt them, and they never fucking had it. So, buddy, I've been here, and I respect you for the fucking hustle. I salute you.
There's this dance going on this weekend.
King!
Sounds pretty lame, but
No.
you and me, I'm thinking not as lame, huh?
What?
The dance this weekend. You want to go or what?
I don't have time for a stupid dance. I thought you, of all people, would get that.
New plan. Tell her you want to go on a stakeout. Bring candles. Bring flowers. Don't give up, son. There's a way into her heart.
You what? We want you to go to the dance.
That's ridiculous. Blake, we're worried about you. This investigation is starting to mess with your head.
You can't sleep, you hardly eat, and to be honest, your grades have been suffering.
You think I care about grades? People's lives are at stake. We know, and we're all still trying to figure out what Torchwick is up to.
Thanks to you and Son, we know they're operating somewhere outside of Southeast Vale. And the Schnee Company record singled out Vale as the primary target for dust robberies over the last few months.
Don't forget about their missing military tech, too.
But there are still unanswered questions.
Blake, you won't be able to find anything if you can't even keep your eyes open.
All we're asking is that you take it easy for one day.
It will be fun! Yang and I will make sure of it.
Yeah, we're planning the whole event.
Excuse me? Team Coffee's away mission lasted longer than expected.
So Weiss and I rushed to pick up where they left off.
Queens.
And now we can make sure you have the perfect night.
And once it's all over, we'll return to our search, rested and ready. So what do you think?
I think this is a colossal waste of time.
I think it would have been hilarious if she just fell asleep, which proves their point. But like, yeah, this is a very good way of showcasing that obsession can lead to these situations. Like, I've been working on a short film for like a bit now, and like I'll be up till 3 a.m. trying to write it and make it good. But the problem is that there's no amount of time you can stare at something that you don't know the answer to and just magically learn the answer. Like, your best bet is, are they called beta waves and alpha waves for like brain? But like, all of your ideas typically come in moments of like non-thinking. So like, you have a lot of really good ideas while you're driving, you have a lot of really good ideas while you're sitting on a toilet or getting in the shower. And the reasoning is because like it's considered a soothing activity that allows for, I think they're called beta waves, because alpha waves are like active thinking. So like, and I could be 100% wrong. I am not an arbiter of truth in the sense of I know everything. I don't fucking know everything. I barely know a goddamn thing. But I do know that because I'm like trying to figure out how to like do this dialogue between like a realistic relationship of like people fighting, and the issue is like trying to juggle 7 different fucking ideas in one thing is difficult. So it's like, do I want them to say this way? Well, this word choice doesn't lead to anything. So it's like the act of writing. I love breaking down media, and I love doing this because it makes me better at what I ultimately want to do. And that's why I fucking love this show, because this show is a masterclass of everything I want to be fucking good at. Sorry, just I know I keep going on tangents, but it's like
lasted longer than expected.
So Weiss and I
I've
rushed
just
to
been
pick up where
thinking
they
a lot
left
about
off. And now we can make sure you have the perfect night.
And once it's all over, we'll return to our search, rested and ready. So what do you think?
I think this is a colossal waste of time. I'll be in the library. Great.
She can't keep going like this.
But she will, because that's what obsession does. I'm not going to go back for that because that's wasted 10 seconds, but I know. No, I don't know, but I'm positive. Pierre is the correct choice. John, I understand not wanting to date within your own team. I get it. But, like, dog, Pierre's the right choice. I promise you have done this at 5 other fucking doors tonight, and I hate you for it. I hate everything for it, but this song better be a banger. It wasn't even a banger. The dude couldn't even fucking keep a chord. Like, dog, come on.
Oh, come on. Open the door. I promise not to sing. I lied!
Fuck yeah, John!
Will you accompany me to the dance on Sunday?
I hate him.
Are you done?
Yes?
No.
I don't like John, but they're doing him dirty. They're doing him fucking dirty with this one. I think Weiss and John honestly would make a good couple because they're the annoying extra people that are trying way too hard to impress other people. And for some reason, when those two get together, they realize that, hey, I could be my most genuine self with you. And it would be a beautiful story. I don't think they went that route, but if they did, I want John and Weiss to get together now.
And that is why they call you the Ice Queen.
All my life, boys have only cared about the perks of my last name. Besides, I already have a date in mind. Date or no date, none of this will matter if we can't get Blake to go.
Thank you, RWBY, for that astute observation. And I'm not even being a dick.
Well done. Your swordplay's improved immensely.
Couldn't have done it without you.
So, are you ready to move on to Aura?
I'm actually thinking maybe we just skip Aura tonight. Might go on a jog or something.
Come on. I know you get frustrated, but you must keep trying. I'm sure we'll discover your semblance any day now.
That's not it. It's just... it's dumb.
What is it? Jean, you know you can tell me.
It's Weiss.
Oh.
Pierre, I've been in your situation more times than I can count. It's alright, girl. We'll get through it together. I know you're optimally best choice. But, like, Weiss's character development, you are endgame. I'm sorry. I stand by it. If anyone in the community is upset by that statement, I will not retract it. Weiss's character development, Pyrrha's endgame. That is facts. That is the only way that I will fucking go about this.
Jean, you know you can tell me.
It's Weiss.
Oh.
Fuck me, dude.
What about her?
I asked her to the dance and she shot me down. Big surprise, right?
Well, I believe the saying goes, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
That's easy for you to say. You've probably got guys clamoring over each other just to ask you out.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, please. If you don't get a date to the dance, I'll wear a dress.
And
Shit.
finally, Pyrrha Nikos. Ah, the invincible girl.
She's smart, but I wouldn't say invincible.
Do tell. Her semblance is polarity, but you'd never know just by watching.
After she made contact with my boots, she was able to move them around however she wanted. But she only made slight adjustments.
Just enough to make it look like she's untouchable. She doesn't broadcast her power, so it puts her opponents at a disadvantage. People assume she's fated for victory, when she's really taken fate into her own hands.
Queen.
Interesting.
Fuck you guys.
Add her to the list.
You should be able to take her no problem.
It's not about overpowering the enemy. It's about taking away what power they have. And we will. In time.
Don't like that.
I hate waiting.
Don't worry, Mercury.
Yep.
We have a fun weekend ahead of us.
It don't sound like fun. It sounds like anger and evil and sadness. It's crazy how Blake is searching for this, but if she goes to the dance, yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna get into it. But guys, listen. So that was chapter 5. We're now gonna be doing chapter 6. My bad on the tangent there, or the tangents this episode. I shouldn't even say my bad. Who cares? I shouldn't say who cares, but anyway, let's get to the next one. Pyrrha, John Endgame, not Pyrrha and Weiss, John and Weiss character development. You know, they say the problem is not what you do, but it's what you don't do. I have no idea why I said that. I just felt like starting this with a quote for some fucking reason, and I don't even think it's a real quote. But yeah, time to get into this climax of the midway point of this season. Chapter 6, baby. Oh my goodness. Ooh.
I need you to pick a tablecloth.
Are they both?
Aren't they both the same?
Greg?
I don't even know why I asked.
If you've ever dated an artist, they're not the same. There's a different shade. There's different undertones. I know that because I've had to deal with that.
You to pick a tablecloth.
Fuck. I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna pick which one I like. Okay, do your shit. Come on, show me the colors.
Pick a tablecloth.
Yeah, for the comedic effect, they are exactly the same, but like, based on the lighting in the 3D model render, it looks like the one in the back has more undertones of white, while the one in the front looks like it has more of a taupe? Maybe taupe. Taupe undertone? I don't know. Which tablecloth? Let me know down below. Comments, please. Thank you. For funsies.
Aren't they both the same?
No, they're not both the same, you dumb bitch.
I don't even know why I asked.
Thank you, Weiss. God, Yang. Pinned me against a wall. I mean, sorry.
So,
Fuck.
have you picked out a dress yet?
What's the point? Who cares about the dance if Blake isn't going?
Oh, don't worry. She's going.
Queen?
Weiss! I thought we agreed. No doilies!
If I don't get doilies, you don't get fog machines.
What the fuck?
Your dances can have fog machines?
We were thinking about it.
Neptune doesn't deserve to pull this. I'm sorry. He's too goofy. But, like, do bitches let him hit because he's goofy? Or do they find him off-putting because he's goofy? And I yet to see any Riz come out of the man.
That's pretty cool.
You ladies all excited for dress up?
Yeah, right.
Laugh all you want.
Sunday let him hit because he's goofy. That's a fact. That is a fucking factoid.
I'll be turning heads tomorrow night.
What
are you two wearing?
You turn heads by existing.
This?
Ignore him, for he knows not what he says.
Hey, I may have moved to Mistral, but I grew up in Vacuo. It's not exactly a shirt and tie kind of place.
Yeah, we've noticed.
So, what does Blake
Excuse
think of
me?
all this? She's still being all, you know, Blakey.
Obviously.
King.
I still can't think of a way to change her mind.
Guys.
Paint the schween like a banana. Son, big trust. It's gonna work.
Blake will be at the dance tomorrow.
What is she so mad about? Being messed with? And Yang above her. I'm willing to bet Yang is straight above her. Is it 'cause she's a cat? It's 'cause she's a fucking cat. God damn it all. My girl, come on. You're falling into the oldest trick in the book.
Hello! What do you... We need to talk. Yeah!
I love her so fucking much, dude. Ren and Nora endgame?
Huh?
We need to talk.
Excuse me?
Ren, I'm just gonna come out and say it. You are one of my best friends. These past few months...
I don't think they've spoken once together. On screen. I would be shocked to see a line of dialogue between the two of them.
Ren, I'm just gonna come out and say it. You are one of my best friends. These past few months, I feel like we've really bonded. Even though you don't say much. I mean, you're really quiet. To be perfectly honest, I don't know that much about you personally, but darn it, I consider you to be the brother I never had.
Let the man get changed.
And you.
Which is why I wanted to get your advice on girls.
Girls?
I just don't know how to... girls. I guess what I'm asking is, well...
Let the
how did
man
you and
put his
Nora,
clothes on.
You know...
We're not actually together.
Nora, I said headphones on!
Sean, what is it?
John, they don't let you hit because you're goofy either, but you are honestly the best kind of goofy, because that is something a 5-year-old would do, and it amazes me how you have lived this long.
We're not actually together.
Yet, Nora!
I said headphones on!
Sean, what is this all about?
It's Weiss. I'm completely head over heels for her, and
Why?
she won't even give me a chance. She's cold, but she's also incredible. She's smart and graceful and talented. I mean, have you heard her sing?
Disagree. All disagree. Except
I
singing.
just wish
She's a
she'd
great
take
singer.
me seriously, you know? I wish I could tell her how I feel without messing it all up.
Then do it.
What?
Tell her exactly what you've just said. No ridiculous schemes, no pickup lines. Just be honest.
Can I just say something? Pyrrha, when you have to put your own feelings aside to do the right thing for other people, that's hard. And you, ma'am, have done it so often, so truthfully. Like, fuck, man. John, why are... Endgame! Matthew, it's okay. It's Endgame. They'll be together. It'll just be character development. But I want Pyrrha and John. And you know what, guys? Yeah. Sometimes I do care about relationships. Not often, but like it's kind of fun to ship shit when you're like when it doesn't matter.
What?
Tell
It's like
her
shipping
exactly
people in
what
real
you've
life.
just
Who
said.
cares?
No ridiculous schemes, no pickup lines. Just be honest.
But what?
Jean,
If they're gonna make me care
you
about
can't get it wrong if it's the truth.
if they're gonna make me care about petty relationship bullshit in these 3 episodes, that's fine. I will gladly do that. We saw dope fights. Now we're gonna see relationships. I think John, Pyrrha, endgame.
You're right. Thanks, Pyrrha.
Thanks, Pyrrha.
Good talk, Ren.
Ren keeps killing it. They all sleep in the same room? That can't be smart.
Practice what you preach, Pyrrha.
Yang, if you're going to tell me to stop, you may as well just save your breath.
I don't want you to stop. I want you to slow down.
We don't have the luxury to slow down.
It's not a luxury. It's a necessity.
The necessity is stopping Torchwick.
And we're going to. But first you have to sit down and listen to what I have to say.
God, I love Yang.
Fine. Ruby and I grew up in Patch, an island just off the coast of Vale. Our parents were huntsmen. Our dad taught at Signal, and our mom would take on missions around the kingdom. Her name was Summer Rose. And she was like, super mom. Baker of cookies and slayer of giant monsters.
Love her.
And then, one day she left for a mission and never came back. It was tough. Ruby was really torn up, but I think she was still too young to really get what was going on, you know? And my dad just kinda shut down. It wasn't long before I learned why. Summer wasn't the first love he'd lost. She was the second. The first was my mom. He wouldn't tell me everything, but I learned that the two of them had been on a team together with Summer and Crow, and that she'd left me with him just after I was born. No one had seen her since.
Why did she leave you?
That question. Why? I didn't know the answer, but I was determined to find out. It was all I thought about. I would ask anybody I could what they knew about her. Then, one day, I found something. What I thought was a clue that could...
I'm sorry, they really just changed this animation style. Fuck yes. Fuck to the
all
yes.
I thought about.
I love it.
I would ask anybody I could what they knew about her. Then, one day, I found something. What I thought was a clue that could lead me to answers. Or maybe even my mother. I waited for Dad to leave the house, put Ruby in a wagon, and headed out. I must have walked for hours.
You put Ruby in a
I
wagon?
had cuts and bruises. Was totally exhausted.
Fucking Yang, why are you so fucking awesome? Why is everything about you awesome?
House, put Ruby in a wagon, and headed out. I must have walked for hours. I had cuts and bruises. Was totally exhausted. But I wasn't gonna let anything stop me. When we finally got there, I could barely stand. But I didn't care. I had made it. And then I saw them. Those burning red eyes. There we were, a toddler asleep in the back of a wagon and a stupid girl too exhausted to even cry for help. We might as well have been served on a silver platter. But, as luck would have it, our uncle showed up just in time. My stubbornness should have gotten us killed that night.
Yang, I'm sorry that happened to you, and I understand what you're trying to tell me, but this is different. I'm not a child, and this isn't just a search for answers. I can't just—
I told you, I'm not telling you to stop. I haven't. To this day, I still want to know what happened to my mother and why she left me, but I will never let that search control me. We're going to find the answers we're looking for, Blake. But if we destroy ourselves in the process, then what good are we?
You don't
Thank you, Yang! Fucking voice of reason!
understand. I'm the only one who can do this.
No, you don't understand. If Roman Torchwick walked through that door, what would you do?
I'd fight him.
You'd lose.
I can't stop him.
You can't even stop me.
God, I love when she gets mad.
I'm not asking you to stop. Just please, get some rest. Not just for you, but for the people you care about.
Leave it to Yang.
And if you feel like coming out tomorrow, I'll save you a dance.
Bisexual queen. Fuck yes. I love it. I love all of it.
And if you feel like coming out tomorrow, I'll save you a dance.
She said that to me, guys. She said it to me. No, she didn't say it to Blake. She said it to me. I'm going to the dance. I'll be there. No, I won't. That's fucking disgusting and sad and pathetic for me, but not for you guys.
Neptune!
Oh, hey, what's up?
I know this is a little unorthodox, but I wanted to ask you something. Would you like to accompany me to the dance tomorrow?
Ah, John, bro.
Oh, you look beautiful! Can we have a serious talk about how Weiss fights in these?
Stupid, dumb neck trap.
I knew you'd look better in a tie.
He looks so damn good. I love this.
So, does this mean we're going together?
Technically, though my first dance is spoken for.
Hot. I could deal with this.
I told you she would come.
Mission accomplished.
She deserves to have fun.
What do we do now?
Just have fun.
Duh.
Does that mean I can change out of these stupid things and into my hood now?
No.
Stupid lady stilts.
Not enjoying yourself?
Ozpin?
Oh, no.
The ristastic Mr. Roz. Oh, sorry. Mr.
Everything's
Oz.
fine. I'm just not much of a fancy dancy girl.
Well, you can't spend your entire life on the battlefield, even if you may want to.
Yeah, that lesson's been floating around a lot lately.
If you think about it, fighting and dancing aren't so different. Two partners interlocked. Although, one wrong move on the ballroom merely leads to a swollen foot.
Or a twisted ankle.
It's not every day that friends are able to come together like this. Time has...
So that was just Monty fucking monologuing about his belief in fight choreography, right?
One wrong
Because
move on the
everything he
merely
does
leads
is
to a
so
swollen foot.
beautiful and so...
It's not every day that friends
it's give
are
and
able
take.
to come together like this. Time has a way of testing our bonds. But it's nights like these that can help keep them stronger than ever. Nights like these are ones we'll never forget.
King.
You guys are just in time.
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
I don't like them. Damn it! Well, everyone, it looks like next video for Sunday, we will be seeing the epic conclusion to this. So, that's exciting, right? Huh? Huh? Epic conclusions, huh? Gotta tune back in, right? I hate myself? Yeah, this guy. Let's go. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been chapters 4, 5, and 6. And, if you don't mind, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. I guess the question for this week is... what ships do you stand by even though they do not, they're not canon? I personally have always stood by, Fuck, this is hard. I'm trying to think, what ships do I wasn't a big shipper. I've never been a big shipper. But, goodness gracious. Come on, Matthew. You got this. You can do this. You can do this. Haruhi and Kaoru, I still think makes the most sense in Ouran High School Host Club. It's the only ship that made sense. As someone, I say that as someone who has the fucking Tamaki personality, but it is what it is. But yeah, so let me know what ships you guys stand by in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.